Hello, class. Today we are going to focus on the leader's responsibility for setting organizational direction, which is going to be the key topic for chapter 5. What is this chapter about? It's about the leader as a teacher, as a coach, and to develop a meaningful vision, mission, and operational intent. This correlates to a management strategic plan where we start with a vision, then we go to a mission, and then we go to a strategy. And as we know, strategy is both long and short term. In leadership, strategy is to do what works. Strategy is to set course. Strategy is to draw a vision of what is possible. And a lot of this has to do with something that is very critical to leadership, and that is communication. Every leader, depending on where they are on the organizational grid, needs to influence the stakeholders in order to get them motivated, to be productive, to have their sights set on the goals. And what are some of the shortfallings in this particular area of a leader's responsibility for setting direction? Leaders often struggle to understand what a vision, mission, and the overarching operational intent statements contain, and how to develop them. If you were a conductor in an orchestra, you would look at a piece of music, and that piece of music would encompass all the different parts that need to come together to make the music as perfect as it can be, and reach as many people, and motivate them, make them feel things as you can. It's the leader's responsibility to find the common thread that links organizational requirements to the employee's needs. I don't know if you ever heard it put that way, but ideally, every successful organization is successful because their leaders feed off of their employees. But conversely, their employees feed off of the leaders. They do that to carry out the vision and the mission and the operational intent that I just mentioned. Employees can read the mission, but they fail to comprehend the far-reaching vision and the leader's intent in driving that vision forward into a mission and eventually into a strategy. This takes practice. So the learning objectives today are going to be to discuss the nature and the role of vision. And how do we look at the vision statement as part of a developmental process? I mentioned communication earlier. We need to discuss how a clear and a well-communicated vision statement can benefit employee and subordinate activities by motivating them and bringing them on board to have everyone on the same page to know what needs to be done in the organization to make it successful. So essentially today, we're going to be spending time on that. And I just wanted to articulate here that the reading, listening, and viewing section is going to be encompassed by three different areas: discussing the nature and the role of vision, describing the nature and the role of vision and how that's communicated, and most importantly, connecting vision to mission. I'm going to put some pretty cool YouTube videos for you to see along those lines as you continue this section on reading, listening, and viewing. Okay? Have a wonderful day with this class in this section.